Welcome to my channel. My name is Kivani Couture, and today we are going to be discussing me starting my not even starting because I've been on this they call it so many things: the winter arc, becoming that girl, becoming recognizable in blank days, all of those things. We're doing all of those things, and I want to share my journey with you all, just because I'm not the only person going on this journey or trying to go on this journey. I'm just documenting it, and I just feel like a lot of the things that I'm working on, it can help somebody else. So I just want to get into what am I working on? What's happening? What are we doing? So first things first, I want to just start off with this. This is going to be a very external change that I'm going through. I have already reached the point in my life where I am happy. I'm a happy person, and it took me a long time to get to this point, but I'm here. And the only way I'm over here knocking stuff over, the only way I can see it taking like a negative turn is if something drastic or dramatic happens in my life. But if I accomplish all the things that I want to accomplish, that's not going to happen. So I'm going to get into my actual physical appearance. So there are a couple things that I want to change about my physical appearance. One, let's get into the hair. I posted 2 YouTube videos last year, and they were both revolving around my hair falling out because, long story short, the hairdresser that I was going to at the time, she was inexperienced when it comes to bleach. So my hair fell out, and I had to do a big chop last year. I did a big chop the year before that, so I'm tired of being bald headed. So one of my goals is to grow my hair out. My hair is its own goal in itself. So growing out my hair. 2, I want to lose weight. I've already been losing weight. I'm going to get more into that. And then my chin hair situation, we want to get that under control. And then later on down the road, at some point, I would like to get laser all over my body. Let's get rid of the hair. Let's get rid of the hair. So that's my physical appearance. Also, I would like to stop getting sick. You can hear it in my voice. I literally just had the flu. I feel much better now, but I just had the flu. So far, I've lost 10 pounds. My girl flu really got me over the hump for the 10 pounds. I weighed in, my highest weight is 178. So I'm at 168 currently. I really wanted to get into the 160s by the end of last month. It didn't happen, but we're here. I just have to stay here, which so far hasn't been a problem because I've been sick, and my stomach is not up to its full capacity. Also, I've been taking semaglutide. This is my 2nd month on semaglutide, so I'm on, last month I was on the starter dose. I'm on the 2nd dose, but I've only taken 1 shot because I was already sick. Why would I do that? So I skipped. I take my shots on Saturdays, so I skipped this past Saturday, and honestly, I don't have a huge appetite. Like, I ate a breakfast sandwich this morning from Starbucks, and I've been good since then. So I do have some meal prep that I'm going to finish today to get me through the rest of this week and into the weekend. If you guys want to know more about semaglutide, let me know if you have any questions. I think I'm gonna make probably a separate video on it anyways, just because you know, a lot of people want to know about semaglutide and how much it costs, getting started, all of that stuff. As far as working out consistently goes, I have consistently been going to the gym 1 day a week, and at some point I would like to get to 2 days, but stuff just keeps happening. Like, the water went out, therefore everything was closed, including the gym. I didn't have any water to take a shower, so I wasn't going to the gym regardless. And then I got neurovirus, and then after I had neurovirus, I got literally sick right after that. It's just always something, y'all. Like, stuff just keeps happening. It keeps snowing. It literally snowed yesterday. It keeps snowing. So I have not been able to go to the gym more than once a week. So hopefully starting next week I can actually make it to the gym. The last time I measured my hair, I was at 3 inches. So I need to grow another 3 inches of hair. So my goal is just to get my hair to this long. That's it. Just this long. Oh. So that is to my lip. So like my hair is like right here right now. So just this much by the end of the year. I think that's very doable. The last thing I want to touch on real quick in this video, because I don't want the video to be too long, is finances. So obviously I'm trying to pay off my debts and improve my credit score and save a lot of money. So the ultimate goal is to save $10,000 this year, and pretty much I need to save $2,500 each quarter of the year. So far it's mid-February and I have not saved anything yet, but it's not a problem. I am any day now, sometime in the next couple weeks, I should be getting a bonus from my job for $750, and then I'm expecting to get a refund from school for about $1,800. So that should actually give me my money for the first quarter that I'm supposed to be saving. Granted, I'm not gonna save that whole amount actually. What I'm gonna do is I have some things I need to get fixed on my car, but I used to do DoorDash and Amazon Flex. Once I get the things fixed on my car, I want to go back to doing those things. I want to not save any of the money that I'm currently making from my job, but we're going to be saving that money that I make doing DoorDash and Amazon Flex. My goal is $200 a week. That should get me the money that I need to get the $10,000. It is off by a few hundred, but I'm not worried about the few hundred, because at the end of each quarter I'm just going to make sure I put in whatever I didn't make from my paycheck. The other thing is I am preparing to move over the summer, so the money that I save, I don't want that to be a part of the money that I use to move. So what I'm going to be doing is I currently pay $650 for the home that I'm living in. Me and my sister split the mortgage payment. So I'm going to basically treat my paychecks coming up like I'm paying full rent. So I'm gonna take $700 from each paycheck, because once I move, that is what I plan on doing, taking $700 from each paycheck to pay my rent. If I do that for the next few months coming up, I will have enough money for first month's rent, deposit, and all that stuff. And that'll be completely separate from the money that I'm saving. I want the 10K, no touching it, no nothing. So that's my plan for that. I'm gonna do a more detailed video about my finances, I think. I'm gonna do that. But I owe like a little less than $3,000 in taxes to the IRS. I did file my tax return from last year already because I needed to do my FAFSA. So I did that yesterday. I got a $75 refund from the IRS, so that's gonna go towards my IRS bill. Once I file for this year, which I'll probably try to work on that this weekend maybe, I'm gonna make sure we in the positive again, so that money can go towards my money that I owe. I'd like to pay that off before I move. And I can't even tell you, I owe like $23,000 for student loans. And I'm going to pay off my loan that has the highest interest rate first, and we'll see what happens next year. Well, actually, I shouldn't have to pay anything next year because I'm currently in school, so I should be able to defer my loans for next year as well. Those are like the two major debts. And I am doing Self, which if you don't know what Self is, it's a credit builder. It's a loan, but it's not a loan. It appears as like you're paying a loan online. Since I've been doing that, my credit score has went up 29 points. So I've been doing that, and then I've been using the Chime credit card, which also is not like, it's not a real credit card. It's like a prepaid card. Like you put money on there and you buy stuff, pay for stuff, and basically it's like, oh, you paid your credit card in full each month or whatever. So I've been doing those two things, and on my Chime card, I only have my subscriptions on there. So I put $50 on there when I get paid, and Netflix, Disney Plus, all that, stuff, my Patreon payment, subscriptions and stuff come off of there. So those two things have been working really well for me and have increased my credit score. I have some other debts. I don't have them sitting in front of me, so we'll get into that at a later date. That's everything. That's just getting started, going in the right direction. I just wanted to wrap this video up real quick. I will see you guys in the next installments of Becoming That Girl, and just hit the subscribe button to follow along the journey. Until next time.